Happy Monday! So you all have a timeline project for your major assignment for the semester. This is probably something that most of you are unfamiliar with, but I thought it would be a really nice alternative to a project, and I think it's really neat to see how they're all going to come together because you all chose really different topics. So your final project should have 15 to 20 slides. Each slide should have a piece of media, and it should have a short text kind of explaining what it is. So I'll show you the slide sheet in a minute, but I wanted to just talk through how I made a sample timeline, so hopefully that will kind of illustrate some things. Please note that I shortened the length of words for the text boxes. So rather than 300 words, I'm shortening it to about 100 words. I think that is more digestible. So for your rough draft, which is due next Wednesday, you should have 10 slides plus a summary. So again, I will show you a sample one that I made. So this looks at the Bath riots from 1917. These were a series of riots led by a young woman named Carmelita Torres, who refused to participate in an incredibly inhumane process of a delousing bath. So this was done at the U.S.-Mexico border in El Paso, and so this is going to be the home page. Here I have linked to a short YouTube video that looks at it, and this is the summary. So now I'll have slides that kind of give some context. So the Mexican Revolution was very destabilizing for the region, and so that's going to shape some of the policies. Then the typhus epidemic, which was shaped by the Mexican Revolution as well as World War I. Then El Paso elected a mayor in 1915 who was not only extremely white supremacist, but he was also very concerned about germs. And so while in office, he was able to promote policies that furthered both of those agendas, including this disinfection policy at the El Paso border, where immigrants were separated, stripped, searched, and treated with kerosene if lice were found. Additionally, rumors circulated that officials photographed nude women during the inspections. And so, as you can imagine, this created a lot of anxiety and concern among the many, many Mexicans who cross the border every day to work in El Paso. And so in January 27th of 1917, a notice appeared that citizens were going to be required to carry this card. So you can see here's the text. We've got the date. You can see the image credit here as well as the caption. And then this is when the riot actually starts, on the 28th, when Carmelita Torres refuses her delousing bath. And if this was an actual project, there would be several more slides kind of going through what the riots look like, what the outcome was. But this is just a short one. And then I'm kind of ending this one with a children's book that was published in 2023 highlighting this protest. So again, this is what a sample would look like, and I can show you this is what the Google Sheet looks like. So here I've put in the dates when it started, and almost none of you will know the time that it started. So just, if you don't know it, don't include it. And so the headline, the 1917 Bath riots, and then the text, and then here's the link for the YouTube video, and then the credit. So in this case, it was National Public Radio as well as YouTube that I'm crediting. And so again, you just include the dates that you know, and then a short, again, 75 to 100 words is kind of a perfect length for the text, and You can use graphs, you can use photographs, you can use newspaper headlines, you can, any kind of images that you can find that would make sense, or short, YouTube clips. You don't want to have an hour-long video, but you can have something short. And then under media credit, it would just be a citation. And then if you want to have a caption, that's where that would be. And so, the typhus epidemic, it doesn't really have a start date or an end date. So I'm just including the years because I just don't know. And so I would say do your best with it, and you don't have to worry about putting it in chronological order in the Google Sheet because it'll just do it automatically. But just so you can kind of see the blue, this is going to be the front page, and you can see again here we've got the kind of the headline, 1917 Bath riots, and then this is all the text, and this is the citation, the media credit. And so you don't need to worry about doing anything fancier than this. You don't need to worry about HTML. You kind of just worry about getting kind of the bare bones stuff. So please reach out if you have any questions, of course, on the spreadsheet. But once you have your spreadsheet, then you will copy and paste. You'll copy and paste it, and then this is also linked. So you go to the make a timeline, then scroll down, and I think for most of you, you can just keep scrolling until you get to here. And so you just put your Google spreadsheet URL in, and then this will bring up your link. And there you go. It'll preview it for you down there. And then this is the link that you'll submit for your rough draft, and then you will get paired up with a partner who will give you feedback on it. They will let you know if it seems like, if there are pictures that aren't loading properly, or if it doesn't seem clear. They'll give you feedback on it. So good luck. Please reach out if you have any questions, and I'm really excited to see what you all put together.